Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Let's see how that does. I have it very... Let's try that. Okay, I'm doing pretty good today. It's been fairly nice out. We went out and made a little road trip. We've got a store that's in the town close to us called UGO, United Grocery Outlet, and it's been there forever. We went there one time, I think, when it first opened years ago, and just figured it was too far to go. Well, we're going to get one in my town, or our town, in June. So, I'd been looking at some hauls people had and stuff like that, and I thought, well, it was Joy's idea, so let's go on up there and check it out so we'll kind of know what they're all about. So we went up there, and sure enough, we ended up buying some stuff. So I'll have that haul immediately after all our regular segments. Okay, I've got some new things to show you for the show. A really good friend of mine, of ours, sent me both of these. This is a journal. The pages are blank. It's got a verse on every page, and it's leather and everything. It's really nice. And I wanted to do something important with this. I didn't want to use it for grocery lists or writing just figures down or something like that. I was thinking of what could I do with this to for it to be productive and meaningful. So I'm going to use this as long as I'll use both sides of the pages. As long as it holds out, I'll be using this for our prayer request, because that's a very important, if not the most, it is the most important thing about my show, is the prayer. So I really appreciate it so much, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get started on this, because I had mentioned to that person I was going to try to use this in the show. I didn't know about what I wanted to do with the journal at that time, but so anyway, and then today, starting today, this is going to be our new devotions book. If y'all want to get you one, I don't exactly know where, but I'm sure you could look it up. It's a popular book, and it's got some really great messages in it. So we'll be starting with that today. And I've got the Bible reading. The verses for today with this one are... wait a minute. This says Psalm. Hold on a minute. There was another Bible verse, I think. Anyway, I must have looked at a different page. Okay, anyway, it's supposed to be... What? I gotta get used to this book. Oh, I see why. Okay, it's got two different ones here. There's a Bible study verse, and then there's just today's verse, and it's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Amen. Okay, let me see. I got stuff all over the place right now. I don't know if this stuff fall off. Okay. All right, here we go with our devotions. It's entitled Daily Dependence. I'll read that first verse that it said, Trust with your Lord with all your heart. Trust the Lord with all your heart, and don't depend on your own understanding. Remember the Lord in all you do, and He will give you success. We rightfully teach our children and attempt to live our own lives by the credos of responsibility, self-control, and mature self-reliance. And yes, being responsible is a very good thing. But when our attitude reaches a point where we trust more in ourselves than in God, twin temptations both that lead to spiritual shipwreck, suddenly confront us. Our temptation is pride and unhealthy arrogance that slips or roars into our thinking when things are going great in our lives. We become convinced that we are in control of our own world. The second temptation, despair, works itself into our hearts, and when we face the inevitable difficulties and setbacks of life that are outside of our control. Illness, a difficult relationship, or an economic downturn. Daily trusting in God, acknowledging that He is the one source of all good gifts and success and the only safe refuge. When life is difficult, steers us from the twin dangers of pride and despair. Jesus once pointed to a little child and said, I tell you the truth, you must change and become like little children, otherwise you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. The greatest person in the kingdom of heaven is the one who makes himself humble like this child. A child's humility is one of trust. It pleases God when we trust Him as a child trusts and depends on his Father. James points out that trials test and prove our faith, but we don't have to wait for challenging moments to begin trusting God with our entire life. The good news is that with complete and total trust in Him, He directs our steps in the most fulfilling paths of our lives. That is really good, and I'm really impressed with this book. I've in the past several days, I've been looking through different parts of it and reading different things, and it shows, I'm just going to go from start to finish instead of picking through here and picking different topics or something. But I hope y'all enjoy this as much as I do and my family, and you'll be seeing more from this. Okay. I'm so used to my other little book, but I had almost used. I think it would go through the next month, and it would have been 3 months. So I've used it 2 months. So it's time for something a little different, and this is the one that I think everybody's really gonna like. Now, I'm looking for. I set these right on top of it. Did I even? Well, I didn't even use this, did I? Yeah, no. Okay, let's get to the prayer request. See, it's got me all fuddled, changing things around. I'll be okay. I'm just glad I remembered. But, you can see this is, it's really nice now, and it's lined off and everything. And I'll read the verse that's on this page here. The path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Okay, Tamara Coleman's friend R.W. needs relief from neck, back, knee, and ankle pain. And that would be a lot of pain right there with all that going on. Keith and Linda Bowman need prayer for health concerns, and that's when I met a woman at Walmart, one of the cashiers. And I talked to her about my show, and she said to pray for them. Norma, her stomach is bothering her bad. The prudent gal's friend Randy was diagnosed with cancer. My sister-in-law Angel, she's doing pretty good after her surgery, but she's in a lot of pain. Jennifer's friend is alert and her vitals stable. She's responsive but has lung damage. And it's a miracle she's with us, y'all. She was in a fire, and they found her unconscious and had to fly her to Chattanooga from where she was, which is a long ways. Laura's Crafty Creations asked for prayers for her health. Teresa T. needs an unspoken prayer request. Teresa T.'s aunt is in the hospital with cancer and pneumonia. Zach's aunt needs an unspoken prayer request. And Kara Hamill's granddaughter, she's 10 years old. She's having health problems and is in the hospital now. Her mother's having a hard time dealing with it, and she needs prayers too. And that's, understandable for sure, because it can really stress you out bad. And that's it for the prayer request for today, and the first day of using our new little book, and I love it. I love it. It says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. I don't know. You may not be able to see that too good. It's, you know, like I said, it's all in leather. It's got a real nice, you can see this pattern on the back here. I love it. Thank you so much. And it will get good use. I promise. And now, let's see. What time is it? It's time for jokes of the day. Okay. Seafood Saturday was awesome, y'all. I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. Why don't skeletons ever get mad? Nothing gets under their skin. Nothing. What did the quarter say to the penny? You don't make much sense. I'm a quarter. You're a penny. Pride is what you feel when your kids net $143 from a garage sale. Panic is what you feel when you realize your car is missing. We got a deal, Mommy, for you. After his mother yelled at little Johnny, he retaliated. Don't shout at me, I'm not Dad. Little Johnny. Waiter, these are the best eggs we've had for years. Customer, well, bring me some you hadn't had around for that long. Good grief. The other day I held the door open for a clown. It was a nice gesture. Did you hear about the farmer whose cow fell on him during milking? He was in utter dismay. Utter. Where do turtles go to get fuel? At the Shell station. I got a job working in a hayfield. After one day, I bailed. So damn, I bailed. What do you call a person who goes on talking when nobody listens? A teacher. Ooh. Pickup line. I sure hope you are a library book because I am checking you out. Why did the turkey cross the road? To prove it wasn't a chicken. I'm no chicken. Walk, walk, walk. Nah, I don't do a very good turkey, I'm afraid. You know you're getting old when you stoop to tie your shoes and wonder what else you can do while you're down there. Oh, I can pick up these rocks around the yard. A man sees a beautiful woman approaching her, and in his coolest Barry White tone says, if good looks were a minute, you would be an hour. The woman looks deep into the man's eyes and in her sexiest voice replies, if good looks were within your reach, you wouldn't have any arms. Ooh, go home, go home. Joy's joke of the day. Beep, 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 beep. A little girl was being selfish to her brothers. Her dad sat her down and gave her a big lecture about being selfish. When he was done, the little girl said, Daddy, I don't even have a shellfish. Oh, that's not what I meant, honey. Okie dokie. All right. Now it's time for Who is this? Alrighty. Now, let me see if I can get this haywire thing to work. Alright. Let's see. What are we looking for here? We did this. Wait a minute. Okay. Alice. Saturday. Let me see what we got here. Okay, so that's it's to what's it say on here? Let me see. Who did we do yesterday? I remember them saying that. Okay, I showed that. So it should be. Getting confusing. I don't remember showing that one, but it can't be. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it. Yeah, I think I'm one ahead of the game is what it is. I think we've got two here. Okay, here we go. The woman of the day yesterday was Susan Day, Lori in the Partridge Family, Keith's sister. I wondered, I had so many pictures. I'm like we must have forgot about one or something. I got another day ahead now, so I've got one ready for tomorrow. And our guy was David Cassidy, and he passed away. I don't know how long ago, but not that long ago. Okay, so now I think I know what I'm doing. Yep. The woman for tomorrow, couldn't find a very early picture, so this is the best, the earliest we could find, the youngest one of her. She was Alice, the maid on the Brady Bunch. And she passed away really not real long ago. And I think it was kind of complications from a fall, which is bad with, a lot of elderly people. And then the man for tomorrow, he was Mike Brady, the dad, on the Brady Bunch. So everybody should be able to get these. So let me know who it is in the comments, and I will show you the older pictures tomorrow. And I do have another one here. Oh yes. Okay, so I can set that over here. And now it's tablet time, tablet time. Okay, let's see here what we got. Goodies, goodies. Okay, I remember this. This is I would have to look. I sent this picture here. It says, we'll be watching my niece and her boyfriend are going to prom tonight. Well, I'll show it, and I can't for the life of me. I want to say it's Jennifer's, maybe. Niece or nephew. There they are, ready for the prom. All happy, yes. And then that reminded me of a blast from the past. I remember I had a picture of Joy and I that I showed a while back. Up here on the top, it's a little blurry because it's one of those Polaroids. That's Joy and myself. That's me and that's Joy in our light blue, I believe. Looks like mine's light blue tux. And that's like 1977. It's a few days ago, wasn't it? And then down here, this is me as number 82 of the Taylor Cobras from Taylor, Michigan. And I was a receiver, which is what I played all up through high school. Yep. I was almost smiling in that. You weren't supposed to smile. You were trying to make your mean face. So you're not supposed to be like, your mom's over there going, smile, smile. Go ahead, smile. Like, oh, and the guys over there, make a mean face. Come on, show them, Karen. Come on. So I'd be like, Mom look at me and be like, guys look at me and be like, Yeah, guys, I got it. Yeah, Mike. And just whenever they clicked the picture is how it turned out. And they got me in the almost smile face. Hey. Can you tell? I mean, it's a little grainy. See, it's kind of like a Mona Lisa type smile. Where you can't tell her for sure. Okay. I'm just saying. That's one of my I'm just sayings. Okay. Where do we... I think there's something else up here I hadn't shown. Yep. And yep. Okay, yeah. Here we go. This is Parmesan crusted chicken breast, roasted radishes instead of potatoes, and a mixed green and berry salad. And this is from Jennifer. And it looks great, Jennifer. Wow. Oh, y'all. That is very good. Y'all send me your pictures. You'll have to friend me on just, if you just want just Messenger or Facebook or both. And we can send pictures back and forth or for tablet time. Okay, we had the Seafood Saturday, a great success. Beer battered cod. It was Budweiser beer battered cod, butterfly shrimp, cream cheese wontons, and battered seasoned crinkle fries. The cream cheese wontons are good if you're wanting just the cream cheese taste. I decided I prefer the crab rangoon over that one. So, you know, it's just better. It just has a better taste to it, but maybe I could add a little more cream cheese to that one or something, like a soft cream cheese. But, yeah, I liked them, and I like cream cheese, but I like the crab ones better. And here it is. And the battered seasoned fries were really good from Walmart, the crinkle fries. What else? The butterfly shrimp were real tasty, moist, you know. And the fish was awesome. Awesome. The kitchen kind of smelled like a brewery there for a little while, but it went away. I'm not, the biggest fan of beer battered, but the one from Walmart of just regular fish fillets of their brand is very good, and it's not quite as potent smelling to me. But it didn't taste like beer or anything, but I could smell a little bit of it. It was like the old days or something. But haven't touched a drop. I've had a glass of wine, like a half a glass, maybe that much, in probably the last year. But I haven't had, before that, I guess I quit in 2012. I quit drinking. And about 6 months ago, I quit smoking cigarettes when I came out of the hospital. I didn't, smoke any while I was in the hospital, but when I came out, I had quit. And I hadn't touched one since. Okay, here's one. Here's a joke. Good. The eyes are first to go. She's putting it. I bet he got a big shock. I bet he jumped up into that mailbox. Okay, here's where we went today, our road trip. And it's called United Grocery Outlet. It even says it on the window, but for some reason it says Grocery Outlet on it. It's a bigger building. It goes this way, but that's where their sign was. Because this is all glass over here. This used to be a different store that I used to actually deliver stuff to. But, yeah, and that's along the way. There's mountains everywhere around here. And it just looked really neat looking up through there and the clouds and everything. But, yeah, we had fun just going up there, getting out of the house, and looking at some new things, a new store, and get an idea what it'll be like here. They're kind of a little jumbled up. Of course, that one's been there for a long time, for years. But, I mean, it's kind of like I don't know what like a outlet, something that sells, odd lots like Big Lots used to do or something. But it's all good stuff. There's nothing wrong with it or anything. Hey, this is pretty. The church and the sun behind it and stuff. But yeah, I don't have to have anything pristine when I'm shopping, but It was just like jumbled up a little bit, cluttered. Bob and Steve noticed no one else was wearing a collar. Suddenly they realized they were in a stray bar. Huh? No. Oh. Okay. This is Logan's breakfast. He's got strawberries on his peach Cheerios and a croissant with sausage, egg, and cheese. This is his friend opening his Reese's. I didn't make it bigger. It's easy to see. There it is. It's a big one. There it is. And I think this just shows when you cracked it open here. There's a lot of Reese's egg. And what do we got here? This is his, I believe it's his friend Angel's kitty. And our kitty's been wild all day. And that's it for that. And now it's time for the grocery outlet. Okay. I'm going to show this stuff here first so Joy can be putting it up when she's back in here in a minute. And we got this Reese's. It's dairy whipped topping. So it's real dairy. And that's gotta be good. I'd be wanting to just eat it like it was. And it was only like $1.49. We got a pack of, it's a Daniel Boone Inn brand country ham, and it's sugar cured, and that's what I like, is sugar instead of salt cured. It's still a little salty. I hadn't tried this one though, but it was only $2.99 for 12 ounces, and that's not bad if it's any good. I do like sugar cured better, so it's not as so salty. And we had been getting these at Walmart for $3 and some, and they were like $2.79, I believe. And this is the one I like with the mashed sweet potatoes and carrots. We got some Smithfield fully cooked pork sausage links, original. I'll never remember all the prices, and it'd be too hard to look at them all, but it wasn't bad. I think it was like $2.99 is all. And there's a bunch. This is 24 ounces here. It says, I thought it said something like a regulars on it somewhere, but I don't know. No, this one doesn't say that. Some stuff it'll say like irregulars or something or other on it. But it don't matter what shape it is to me. It all tastes the same. Okay, here's some. Here's what I've already done, Joy, right there. They had hash brown potatoes, and it's 2 pounds for $1.39. Okay. They had these honey, Tennessee Pride honey biscuits, and it says wrapped sausage on a stick. So it's kind of like a breakfast corn dog. So they're probably pretty good. We got some Friendly Farms butter pecan. Is this the one we got there, hon?
Yeah.
I think that's the same brand that Aldi. Yeah. It says distributed by Aldi. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? But she said we got that there, so that's kind of weird that they got that. Just buying from the same person, I guess, but it says Aldi on it. These were only, I think these were only $2.99, y'all, and these are the good ones. There's 4 in there, and if y'all have ever got these at Kroger, I mean, you're probably looking at about $6, unless you happen to get it on sale. And those are good. I can handle the Jimmy Dean sausage. Pre-cooked sausage. Oops. And we got these, and I think they were like $2.99 too. Jumbo pizza flavored corn dogs, State Fair brand. And that's the brand I like, but that'll be interesting. It looks like they got cheese in here. And I don't know, maybe they have some kind of sauce in there or something or other to make it taste like pizza. And we thought we would try these. These were the most probably expensive thing we got. Chicken avocado bites. They almost look like a wonton or something or other. But they were only $4.99. They weigh 2.5 pounds. So there's quite a few in there. I had these that are underneath here. They're Capri Sun Sport. They're like a Gatorade. I think these were $1.79. They had different little bags of Chex Mixes and stuff for $1 each. This one is one I hadn't ever tried, but I got another bag and I tried them earlier. Honey barbecue, and they were really good. Really good. We got some roasted turkey gravy. We got 2 of them, 79 cents each. They had Kraft barbecue sauces on sale for $1 each. There's no high fructose sugar in these, so that's why I like them the best. They had a tuna helper and this one here in a bin, and they were 50 cents each of hamburger helpers. And I can make that taste good if the stuff in it's not that good. You know, like the seasoning that's in it. This is Orville Redenbacher's 3-pack of cheddar cheese popcorn for 75 cents. Sour Patch Kids Fire. I imagine that means hot. They were $1. We got a big thing here of Ajax laundry detergent, and this is does 89 loads for $5.99. We got this Heinz sweetened with honey reduced sugar tomato ketchup, and I've been waiting for something like that myself because ketchup is loaded with sugar. So when you're putting it all over your fries, as I've always done, and it's like you're not thinking nothing about it, you're eating 2 honey buns or something, you know, because of worth of sugar. So I hope this tastes okay. You know, we'll let y'all know what that's like, but it is sweetened with sugar, so that's pretty awesome. Then we got Hickory Smoke, another one of these. They got, I can't eat these, but pinto beans with jalapenos, 50 cents. Prego, this is one of the reasons, this is one way they get things cheaper. The label's not on this right, you can plainly tell, see? And on over here, they were all like this. Over here, it's like crinkled over. There's nothing wrong with what's inside of it. But that was $1.79, and this is savory bacon Alfredo sauce, y'all. Oh yes, it is. And then we got, I guess we got 2 of these. We got 2 of these. So for $1, we got 2 of them. They had Wise chips, 22 bags for $4.99. Yeah. And it's Bravo's nacho cheese chips, cheese doodles, honey barbecue, popcorn, white cheddar, Ridgey sour cream and onion, Dipsy's doodles, barbecue wavy corn chips, and just barbecue for what, you know, barbecue chips. That's not bad. $4.99. If y'all have priced these like the Lay's ones at Kroger, you're lucky if they're not more than $6.99, but they'll be $6.99 at least. So I was impressed with that. I got all that. I just got a little bit of it. And the cinnamon brown sugar Planters Crunchers. $1, y'all. That's a big, I mean, it's about full too. I'm not kidding. It's 7 ounces. So that's not bad for something like that. And then this other one is Mesquite Barbecue. $1. Big old bag full. Yeah. That. They had this coffee, and even though it looks squat, the little bit bigger box, the little bit bigger cans are usually the same weight, 30.5. The Aldi coffee we've been using, we found on sale one time there for $2.99. So we bought the limit, which was 6. So we still have a few of them, and it's been a couple months. But they got this one there for $3.99, regular price. The regular price is something like $4.69, I think, for theirs at Aldi. So this is actually cheaper than Aldi, and we'll have to check it out. It's called Flavor Peak 100% Pure Ground Coffee. It's not going to be, you know, the best you've ever had or anything, but it'll do. Okay, these are Loft House cookies. They're Boo. They're just like, they got October on them, and they had Christmas ones and everything, but they're not out of date or anything. I mean, so, but I don't know, what do they do? Make them all year long, or make too many labels? Whatever, but they were only $1. And they had a bunch of them, and they seemed, I don't think she's tried, I don't know if she snuck one out yet. No, it's not open. We'll see. They had the Velveeta dinners. They had this one. I haven't seen this one before. We hadn't bought one of these in a long time, though, because they are always usually more. The lasagna. And they had the same one, the Ultimate Cheeseburger, or whatever it's called. They had that one, but they didn't have the nacho one. For $1.49, and that's cheap as a regular price. So we got one of those. For some reason, these here are the same size as like the other bags they had of Bugles for $1. We didn't check everything on the list. You know, we assumed it was right as usual, and we can't go back, but they charged us $3.99. So they had a misprice on them. This should have been $1. I mean, it's just a little, like a Dollar Tree bag, you know. So, you know, we're not going to go back over it. We did save money in other areas, but that kind of disappoints me. So I know now to look real close. You know, the other one may not ever have a problem, though, the new one. We'll see. I get really upset about that. I mean, even if it's $1, I mean, come on. These are Vlasic Bold Habanero Lime Toppers. It's like relish. I got this for 25 cents. 25 cents. I don't know how hot it is. He likes hot stuff. So he could put that on a hot dog or something, you know. Or whatever he wants, he probably will. But we got some regular sweet relish. The Heinz for $1 for this big sucker. 16.5 ounces. That's a lot of relish. And we didn't buy much, really anything else sweet, I don't think. But anyway, oh yeah, the cookies. But we love pinwheels. These say spin wheels, but pinwheels. I think they were $1.67. They were 3 for $5, so they were $1.67. But there's 8 in there, so that's pretty decent. I think that's it, everybody. If I find anything, I'll show it tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody so much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Press that like button, please. And subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I want everybody to have a great evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless.